How you guys doing, ladies and gentlemen? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Coach and back on the video. I'm sorry this is so late, guys. I had to upload my train talks and I had to go buy Valentine's Day stuff, so this is going to be a little bit late. This is going to be WWE 2K18 Universally Speaking, episode number 1, where we recap the major happenings in the universe mode. As we're on the road to WrestleMania, we're going to recap Raw, SmackDown Live, and main event, go over all the matches and go over all the results for universe mode and tell you guys what happened on last week. Starting things off with the new rivalries that we got. We already got our confirmed WrestleMania card so far with Monday Night Raw. It's going to be Gallows and Anderson taking on the Authors of Pain, Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Braun Strowman, and Asuka taking on Ember Moon, which all of these guys won #1 contendership matches to get in this standpoint here, ladies and gentlemen. Also with the United States Championship, we're going to go over that in the recap, and we will go over the European Championship and which that's going to be doing at WrestleMania. So those are your rivalries heading into WrestleMania. These are our current champions. We're going to recap our champions every single week right now. Raw Tag Team Champions is the Club. Raw Women's Champion is the Asuka. SmackDown Tag Team Champions are the Hype Bros. SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley, who just might add in the past episode Universe Mode, took on a delightful debut. World Heavyweight Champion is Shinsuke Nakamura, and now WWE Champion is The Undertaker. Cruiserweight Champion Roger Strong, European Champion Austin Danger, Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles, and United Kingdom Champion and United States Champion in the Nightwolf and Seth Rollins, respectively. Those are our champions in Universe Mode. These are the Monday Night Raw rivalries. I'm going to talk first. Our first order of business is going over Monday Night Raw. I'll go over the entire show for you guys right here live for YouTube. Right here live on YouTube.com. I'm not going to be here too long because your boy is exhausted and I'm ready to go to bed. But I'm not gonna bash you guys with stuff. Huh? Okay. Got to my off. Go over these shows real quickly, and not spend too much time on this because I am exhausted. Let me see. Oh, also, I took that WWE 2K19 survey they had or something like that. Feedback survey. I said, yeah, gotta fix a lot of stuff. Hold on, guys. Trust me, I'm not gonna be here too long. How you doing? What's up, Night Rider Games? I'm gonna go over this show and explain what's going on with the Nightwolf in just a quick second. I need to go over Raw real quick. Start first talking about the Monday Night Raw Tag Team Division. The Authors of Pain made their, I believe they made their WWE Universe Mode debut on Monday Night Raw, as they took on, it was a #1 contenders match on Monday Night Raw between the Danger Family and the Authors of Pain. Stephanie McMahon announced that there are going to be multiple of contenders matches for the 8-man tag team match, big 8-man elimination tag team match at WrestleMania, and the Raw Tag Team Championship and United States Championship. We're going to have big matches as the King of Strong Style era began with a huge main event. We kicked things off with this show with Stephanie coming out and addressing that. Then Asuka took on Nia Jax in a very brutal matchup to begin Monday Night Raw. We've seen the Empress of Tomorrow get the victory. Asuka hooking the Asuka lock on Jax, and she got out of it. And Jax controlled the match for a bit before Asuka came back with the flurry of kicks to take out Nia Jax, and she got the victory. 1, 2, 3. After the match, Asuka held her Raw Women's Championship high in the air, and that is when the Ember Moon made her WWE Universe Mode debut by taking out the Empress of Tomorrow, sending a message to Asuka that she is coming for her Raw Women's Championship. After that, we've seen the big matchup, the Danger Family versus the Authors of Pain in a 20-minute classic on Monday Night Raw for the new era. Boy, what a matchup it was. Two of the best teams on Monday Night Raw in Universe Mode right now win at it in a classic with seeing the Authors of Pain get the number one contendership matchup that they wanted, and they won the match and are guaranteed a spot on the WrestleMania card as they'll be taking on the Club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, for the Raw Tag Team Championship. So you do not want to miss that matchup. Yeah, 25-minute classic as it is. I'm getting my time here from my analyst right here. 25-minute classic, a match between these two teams. It was all in, and in the end, the Authors of Pain got the victory. Then we heard from our WWE World Heavyweight Champion Shinsuke Nakamura as he discussed his WrestleMania match and his matchup with Kurt Angle. At the end of the show, Nakamura even took shots at the Nightwolf in that promo to the WWE Universe. Nightwolf said he wanted Nakamura, but his suspension at the time was not lifted by Shane McMahon. Strowman came out to confront his future WrestleMania opponent, and they exchanged words before Braun Strowman left, saying guaranteed that World Heavyweight Championship will be his. Then we had Austin Danger be in action on Monday Night Raw as he took on the returning Razor Ramon as the European Champion looked to get some momentum heading into WrestleMania, as we found out that Austin Danger will defend his European Championship in an open challenge to kick things off on the WrestleMania pre-show. So that was a huge match announced there by Stephanie McMahon. Austin Danger was very fairly dominant in a 10-minute classic against Razor Ramon. He got the victory there, and ultimately had the last laugh in the end in a good matchup against Razor Ramon. Then we had our first United States Championship number one contenders match, the first and only match of the night, as Roman Reigns took on the young and hungry Apollo Crews. These two went at it a fairly good bit until it was when Roman Reigns hit the spear to get the victory, and then he sent his message again, Superman punching and spearing Apollo Crews at the end, signaling that Seth Rollins, the second time, may be the charm for Roman Reigns as we head into WrestleMania. Then after we had Roman Reigns be qualified for the WWE United States Championship match, we had Ember Moon take on Nikki Bella in a matchup. It was signaling Ember Moon debut, and boy was she dominant here. She hit the Eclipse twice to take out Ember Moon and win her WWE Monday Night Raw debut. Boy, that Eclipse is very, very brutal, and if I was Asuka, I would want to stay away from that move, because if Ember Moon hits that at WrestleMania, we have ourselves a new Raw Women's Champion. Mark my words. And if I was Ember Moon, I would want to stay away from that Asuka lock and those big Asuka kicks, because that could be your downfall at WrestleMania. Then we had our first 8-man tag team matchup of the night. 8-man tag team qualifying matchup for the 8-man tag team elimination Raw vs. SmackDown Live match, when Max Danger took on JBL. JBL made his return here, a veteran in the Universe Muishi. He is a former World Heavyweight Champion, surprisingly, guys. Yes, JBL was a former World Heavyweight Champion. We'll go over it in the Behind the Universe, and we're going to call that pretend it never happened, because yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen, but JBL is actually a champion in my history books. So he took on Max Danger in a match to qualify to be on Monday Night Raw team in the 8-man elimination tag team match at WrestleMania. Max Danger won this matchup, as Max Danger told me that he's looking for bigger and better things, and that is going after the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And boy, did he impress as he took on JBL. JBL almost got the victory here a couple times, but in the end, Max Danger was victorious. Then it was main event time, as Kurt Angle cashed in his rematch clause for the World Heavyweight Championship as he took on Shinsuke Nakamura. This one was phenomenal, and I enjoyed every single bit of it. Angle came in here poised, trying to get back that World Heavyweight Championship in main event WrestleMania again, as he took on Braun Strowman. The winner took on Braun Strowman at WrestleMania. Nakamura came in fierce. He had all momentum in the world, and boy, he did not impress. Kinshasa won. It only took one to take out the Olympic gold medalist and Nakamura retained his World Heavyweight Championship. And he will be taking on Braun Strowman at in the main event of WrestleMania. And it's time for WWE SmackDown Live. This show did not disappoint as well. Shane McMahon came out to explain the Night Wolf suspension and why the Night Wolf was suspended. It was believed the Night Wolf was suspended because he trashed. He had trashed He had trashed the entire. I believe he trashed the entire locker room and destroyed the entire back of the production area of the after he was eliminated from the Elimination Chamber match. AJ Styles came out to confirm Shane McMahon about his Intercontinental Championship match, as McMahon confirmed that AJ Styles will defend the Intercontinental Championship in a fatal four-way match at WrestleMania with number one contender matches starting later on in the show. Heated competition between Styles and McMahon. After that, we got into our first matchup of the evening, which was another 8-man tag team elimination match. I gotta just call it Raw versus SmackDown match. There you go, guys. Qualifying match right there, as Cassius Ohno took on the returning Tyson Kidd for the first time after Tyson Kidd was injured after Kevin Owens powerbombed him on the apron back in 2K17. 5 months. He made his return back to universe mode, and boy, it was a grand return anyway. He fought very, very hard, but in the end, that shot right to the back of the head from Ono, and Ono catching him in midair and slamming him down, gave him the Vic 1, 2, 3, and Ono is headed to WrestleMania to be a part of Team SmackDown Live. He's the first one in that match. Then we had first number one contenders for the Intercontinental Championship to be added into the fatal four-way match at WrestleMania. And boy, that one didn't disappoint. The glorious one, Bobby Roode took on Baron Corbin in a classic matchup on SmackDown Live. It was back and forth heated contest. Corbin got all his offense in, Roode got his offense in, but in the end, it was a glorious DDT for the glorious Bobby Roode, which gave him the victory, and Baron Corbin dreams of fighting for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania with Dash from the glorious one. Bobby Roode is headed to WrestleMania to fight AJ Styles and two other people, which will be confirmed in the next 2 weeks on SmackDown Live. Then we had a tag team match as the Colognes took on TM61. Matchup didn't even barely got even started as the Hypos attacked TM61 from behind, signaling that they don't care who they face at WrestleMania. They will still be the champions. And in the end, TM61 made quick work of the Colognes. It was a hard fight about it because of the attack, but they still made quick work of the Colognes. And then after the match, the Hypos attacked them from behind again with the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. That's one confirmed robbery for WWE SmackDown Live. I'll read the chat in a second after we recap SmackDown Live to see where I'm at. What you guys think of this recap series? That confirms the match up at WrestleMania. Then Sting came out to discuss his WWE his matchup in the main event of WrestleMania, particularly against The Undertaker or at the time Kevin Owens. And then he was interrupted by the Dead Man, who had a heated confrontation with Sting, who Sting talked about him losing at WrestleMania. Taker explained why he wanted AJ Styles in the match, because he wanted to get his sweet redemption at WrestleMania, and that's the reason why he wanted only AJ Styles at the time. But potentially, which we found out on Main Event, another person will be added into that matchup. As Taker and Sting had a heated conversation, Taker left after he got ready. He was getting ready for his matchup later on tonight against Kevin Owens. Then we moved on into our SmackDown Tag Team Championship rematch as the American Alpha took on the Hype Bros for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The American Alpha was cashing in their rematch clause for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles. And boy, it was a match. Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder were very, very impressive, and they showed that matchup at the Elimination Chamber was not a fluke when they defeated American Alpha again to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles, and we're getting Hype Bros versus TM61 at WrestleMania. And Bayley came out as she was looking for a challenger to challenge her for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And she said she ran through the entire SmackDown roster. There was nobody else for her to fight. Then Charlotte Flair came out and said, "Oh, Bayley, you never fought me because you see, Naomi took my SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from me at 2K17's Hell in a Cell. So that means Bayley and Charlotte had never fought against each other in Universe mode for the SmackDown Women's title. Bayley, of course, took the challenge. She said Bayley was not backing down from a fight. She took the challenge of Charlotte, and it's confirmed. Bayley will take on Charlotte for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship at WrestleMania. After that, Charlotte walked off, and it was main event time. Kevin Owens took on The Undertaker for the WWE Championship. And boy, this one did not disappoint. A 11-minute and 2-second classic between these two to end SmackDown Live. Owens was determined to get his WWE Championship back, and he almost did it. He was so close, but in the end, the dead man had the powers. He wants AJ Styles so bad he's not going to lose that title, and he hit the Tombstone Piledriver to put away Kevin Owens and retain his WWE Championship. What a matchup it was. What's next for Kevin Owens? We will find it out on the recent episode of Main Event, which we're about to go over right now. So that is the recap of Raw and SmackDown Live. Let me know what you guys think of that. I'm about to pull up the chat now, see what you guys are saying. Thank you guys so much for joining me. What's up? It's Eclipse Games. What's up, Michaela? What's up, Night Rider Games? How are you guys doing in the chat? Sorry about that, guys. I have to recap my entire brand. And let's go over the questions. What's going to happen with Drago? Well, Drago is scheduled to be on either Raw or SmackDown Live. I'm hearing that he's in hard talks with Stephanie McMahon and could appear tomorrow when I stream Monday Night Raw. So he's still in hard talks with both brands, but Drago is in very, very hard talks with Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie McMahon trying to say that Drago will get this if he signs with Monday Night Raw. I wonder what that is. Well, hopefully we find out more news when Raw hits the air for you guys tomorrow for Universe mode. And that's what's going to be happening with Drago. Now, Shane McMahon has got me some news about WWE SmackDown Live this week regarding the Nightwolf situation. The reason why the Nightwolf does not have qualifying matches for his United Kingdom Championship is simply because Shane McMahon says nobody has to prove that they deserve an opportunity at the Nightwolf. He tells me, quote, anyone could enter the 6-man ladder match for the United Kingdom Championship. First come, first serve. But he said on the final week before the last SmackDown Live before WrestleMania, the last 2 spots will be filled with qualifying match. So that means half of the match will be filled. The first 4 members of the match will be filled, will be announced in the next couple weeks. But the last 2 matches, the last 2 members will be determined by qualifying matches. That's how Shane McMahon will fill out that situation. So first come, first serve. Kevin Owens is the only confirmed member for the UK title at WrestleMania. Hopefully we get some more names over the next couple of weeks. And why did Shane McMahon reinstate the Nightwolf? He said, quote, Brock Lesnar gave him the idea of reinstating the Nightwolf. He said Lesnar wanted it bad because Lesnar wanted revenge and wanted to get to WrestleMania. Also, Nightwolf said that that it was a fluke at WrestleMania, and Shane said, Nightwolf, you want to pull WWE like AJ Styles? You gotta earn it and that is exactly what the Nightwolf is gonna have to do. He's gotta beat Brock Lesnar on SmackDown Live. The winner heads to the main event of WrestleMania to take on Undertaker, Sting, and AJ Styles. They will make it a fatal four-way match in Dallas in AT&T Stadium at WrestleMania. So you guys do not want to miss that match. That's the reason why the Nightmare was reinstated. It was because of Brock Lesnar. Lesnar came back 2 weeks early. Lesnar was not even supposed to be on main event, but he came back to a raucous reception in New York and called out the Nightwolf, and that's how that match transpired. We're getting the matchup that you guys have been waiting for, the rematch, you can say, of the century here in Universe Mode. Nightwolf versus Lesnar 2. Winner heads to the main event of WrestleMania. Will the Nightwolf pull double duty like AJ Styles at WrestleMania? We'll find out. We'll find out on SmackDown Live. So, and also on SmackDown Live, we have another matchup confirmed. Bayley will be in action, confirmed, which Shane McMahon will have the details on that matchup sooner rather than later. Now, another big question came out of main event was what happened with the dynamic duo. Where are they going to end up? If you guys recall your memories back to main event, we kicked things off in a ferocious way with the dynamic duo Billie Kay and Peyton Royce making their Universe Mode debut as they took on Bayley. Now, Billie Kay defeated Bayley on main event. Does that give her a title match? Shane McMahon agrees. So I'm saying right now, at WrestleMania, it's going to be a triple threat match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Billie Kay versus Bayley versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And get this, Peyton Royce is banned from ringside after what Peyton Royce did to help Billie Kay defeat Bayley with a steel chair. Billie Kay makes her SmackDown Live debut because she's officially signed to SmackDown Live, as she'll be taking on Charlotte on SmackDown Live, and Peyton Royce will not be at ringside because she is not a contracted member of SmackDown Live. Peyton Royce has not been signed to a brand yet. We don't know what brand she is going to, but we have confirmation on Billie Kay. Billie Kay will be on SmackDown Live taking on Charlotte, and there's going to be a triple threat match. Bayley, Charlotte, Kay for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Whoa. Talk about making an impact in your first night. You beat the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and you get an opportunity at her title. And this was per request by Bayley. Bayley did not want to fight Billie Kay in a one-on-one match. She wanted Billie Kay to be on a grand stage of WrestleMania. This is per request by Bayley. Bayley wanted this, not Shane. The SmackDown Live Women's Champion wanted Billie Kay in that match, and we're going to get her in it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the big news coming out of main event Raw and SmackDown Live. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys have any questions, leave them down in the chat down below. I will answer all of you guys' questions. Do you guys like this series? You guys like this series? Let me know, man. I will keep bringing it to you guys. I appreciate everybody for watching appreciate you guys for watching this video, and thank y'all so much for joining me, man. I appreciate it. I kind of love doing this recap series, going over all of my Universe Mode videos. It's kind of awesome. The thing for Monday Night Raw is scheduled for tomorrow. I know I did not play that extra game like I promised you guys I was gonna play. I'm sorry about that. I had to go shopping for Valentine's Day. I had to get my notes together for this video, but I will play that extra game for you guys tomorrow. So WWE 2K18 Universe Mode will be streamed again tomorrow, and then the next time we'll probably stream it is probably Sunday of this week. So there you go. I'll stream it tomorrow since it's the day of Mardi Gras. I'll stream it for you guys, give you guys a special Mardi Gras stream, which you guys could expect. I haven't done a music video in a while, So with the Raw review, you guys will get a music video as soon as I get up. I'm going to get up a little bit earlier like I did today, get everything set up for videos, record my Monday Night Raw review, put that up, and then I'm going to do my music video, put that one up, and then after we put those two videos up, I'm going to start my stream for them. I'm going to start off a little bit different tomorrow. I'm going to do tomorrow I'm going to be doing GTA 5 first, and then we'll get into WWE 2K18, and then potentially either Sims 4 or NBA 2K18 to end Mardi Gras Day off for me. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I'm probably not going anywhere. I'm probably not gonna do any parades. More than likely, I'm not. 2019, folks. There you go. 2019. So basically that's gonna be it. Wednesday will be SmackDown Live Review and another music video. You guys usually know I rarely stream on weekdays now because I have so much work to do. So probably won't get a stream, especially Wednesday. I'm gonna be exhausted. Thursday will be the Gloria's birthday stream that was supposed to take place on my birthday. I didn't do it. Wink, wink. There's no. It's gonna be a awesome stream. I might call it pre-Valentine's. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but Thursday will be a stream for you guys, and then Friday, obviously, you guys already know pre-recorded train talks goes up. I'll see y'all Sunday. Cause every 2 weeks, every Tuesday, I say take a break that Saturday and come back well refreshed for that Sunday. So if I leave home, I don't know if I'm leaving home yet, so we'll see. But thank you guys so much for joining me, man. I appreciate the support on these videos. Let me know if you guys dig this University Speaking series, man. I love it. I love talking about my universe mode and storylines. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a teaser for Monday Night Raw. This is the predetermined match card right now. The matches that are confirmed is gonna be Carl Anderson versus Akam. That's gonna be very, very interesting. Nakamura and Strowman have their first confrontation in their rivalry. And then our main event in the evening, Asuka wants Ember Moon before we get to WrestleMania. Moon Asuka in the main event, but the question is, will it happen? Because Asuka reportedly she wants to tear this woman apart. And with the rest of the show still being in progress, do not mind the first 4 matches that will be changed for qualifying matches and for the US and the 8-man tag team elimination match at WrestleMania. But I'm Coach M, man. I am very, very exhausted. What a long day it has been, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you guys so much for joining me. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. You guys dig this video? You guys dig this video? I want you guys to get this to 15 views, and I will do this as we advance through the second week of WrestleMania build. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There we are right there. We're in the second week as we head to the Dallas AT&T Stadium for WrestleMania, guys. Right there. We'll have Raw tomorrow. Probably SmackDown Live Sunday. And Monday will probably be main event. Tuesday will probably be Raw again. Thursday, and then the week after. And then I'll adjust the schedule. But I'm shooting for WrestleMania to probably be. I'm not gonna make the end of February. I'm shooting for WrestleMania to be Friday, March 9th, 2018. That's probably the next 3 weeks from now. That's after WWE Fastlane in real life. So yeah, about a week and a half after that. So March 9th, 2018 is scheduled for WrestleMania in my universe mode, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe not. I might push it back to the 16th or the 23rd, but I don't want to do it 2 weeks before Easter break. Definitely not, because I'm going to be gone from April 2nd to the 7th. So yeah, can't do that. Can't do it that week. So I got to make sure I do it right before Easter break for sure. But that's the current date is March 9th. I'm not gonna promise you that, guys, because the way my upload schedule is going up and down. Is March 9th currently, but that could always change if something comes up, and I'll let you guys know if something comes up. I might have to push it back a week and a half, maybe to the 16th or the 23rd. But I want to do it on a Friday or probably a Sunday. It might be the 11th. What is the 11th? What was the 11th? Oh, daylight savings time. So the days are gonna be longer. Maybe I might do the 11th. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I'll let you guys know when WrestleMania will be streamed and uploaded for the channel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Cold Chain. Road to 1,000 subs. I appreciate every single last one of you guys that take your time out of your day to watch me, especially when it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I appreciate you guys because who will want to watch me at 10 o'clock at night? But thank you so much. And my time, by the way, guys. And I appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for 114 subs. I want to get to that 1,000 by the end of the summer of 2018. We're gonna keep grinding for it. I want to do it. I want to hit 1,000 by the end of this year for sure. But especially by the end of summer 2018, that would be freaking glorious. No pun intended by Bobby Roode. Right there. Thank you so much. That's basically it. That's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you guys check out my training talks. I went over Dolph Ziggler potentially re-signing with the WWE. Is that a bad move? I'll go over that. And I went over the Cavs destroying the Celtics yesterday. So, Saturday. So, I'm sorry, Sunday. Sorry, yesterday. Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, yesterday was Sunday. Yeah, yesterday. So, I went over that yesterday. For training talks today. Thanks so much. Remember to be glorious at everything you do. Leave your comments below about this series, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.